Hey, how y'all doing? Let me fix this right quick. That's what time. Hey, how y'all doing? This is Will from Say How You Feel, and I'm back with yet another video. And today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take y'all through the steps that I take in order to get my 1800 DTF printer to go ahead and print out. It's a process, and I'll probably even print it on a shirt. I'm trying to figure out. Trying to figure out what I'm putting on this hoodie I just got for a minute. I just don't know what design I want to put on there. Primarily because I don't know. Just don't know what I put on there. But if you want to see how this process goes, take a second, watch this intro. By the way, please like, share, and subscribe. Show some love. Trying to get this channel up to at least 400, 500 by the end of the year, by the end of December. I really need y'all help. Trying to get my groups up to about 300 before the end of the year. I would really love for y'all to support me. All the links will be at the bottom. Please show some love. Let's get out here and make it happen. And keep saying how you feel. Let's go. Okay, so I'm back. It took me forever to get this printed. I was like 4 hours later. I finally got it down there, finally printed. Okay, that's the process. And I stopped it because I did not want to spend. Y'all don't want to see me for 4 hours worth of footage. So there's no point in me doing it. But the design that I'm printing is this right here. It's on my website. And I just wanted to print it just to see how it looked. I usually do it in inkjet transfer. I like it either way it go. I think it's a great product. Like I said, this is DTF. And I wanted to see the maintenance. Like I printed 40 sheets and literally it is taking me over an hour. You see it has two designs on it. And that's kind of what I was wanted to talk about, the time factor. Like I can do this at night and print whatever designs I have, but I'm not a little fan of printing other people's designs too much. With this printer, I will, but it's really a hard thing to do. I'll be honest with you. It is really time consuming because, like I said, it took me 2 hours. Okay, so it took me 2 hours to finally get the right print. And then when I finally got the right print, it took another 20-something, 30 minutes to print one sheet. Something like that, with the two designs on it. And then when I finished that, I started printing these 4 sheets. I'm like, it's printing right, let me just print 4 of them, call it a day. Because I might just go ahead, I'm getting ready to send a shirt to somebody. And I want to do one of their logo. I'm just not liking the way their logo is coming out in DTF. So I don't know how I'm going to play that out just yet. I might do their logo in sublimation and just be done with it. Because one of their logos look really good, so I could probably print it out. And I don't know, because this is their logo and right here. You probably can't read it. I can barely read it. I'm just not liking the way it's looking. And I guess because of all the multicolors and then they have white in there somewhere. So I'm going to print a sheet and see how it comes out. But this just came off the press. I think I have one more. And then I don't know what happened with these little lines and how they came to rollers. It's rollers. I know what it is. But I don't know how that happened. So give me a second while I Give me a second while I do some other things, set something up. Hold on 1 second. Well, I'll just let you see. So now that's printing again. So I think this is the fourth sheet that I got printing. So I figured I'd print this last sheet out. Now I'm trying to I'm getting the powder together so I can I can powder this one. Y'all see that? Probably won't be able to see it all. This system just works for me. You know, everybody got their own thing. And I'm gonna tell you, it's really important to get as much of the powder off as possible in order to make sure that you don't get it on the garment. If it's a white shirt, it really doesn't matter, but if it's a black one. But I'm gonna tell you, this is a flash drive, just by FYI. So this is what I use to cure my transfers. It doesn't take as long. It's really probably cured now. I just like to kind of do it on there for a few more seconds. So, as you can see, it's cured. It's cool. You can't really even see. You can see them a little bit. The other ones didn't have the problem. So, let me turn the camera back. I don't even know if I'm really going to edit all of this. I might just let it flow because I want y'all to see what the process is. So, this here is the last one. It's going to probably take about 20 minutes or so to print out. You know, I had to clean it. I had to draw the black ink out because the black ink wasn't coming out. And it's just getting a needle syringe. Get a syringe, stick it in, pull the air out of it, boom. Put your ink either back in your tank or you put it in the bottle, wherever you're going to put it. And once I did that, all the colors started printing out just fine, no issues. So the maintenance, I've dialed it in. So I'm kind of cool with that. I'm cool with the maintenance on it. Usually when I have somebody order DTF transfer, once they send me the image, I tell them what I need. I tell them I need it sent. And then I tell them if it's a full color, like an actual full color picture, I just tell them, hey, be honest with you, if you put that much ink on it, it's gonna feel like inkjet transfer. So a lot of times I deter them from getting those and do something with a PNG with a transparency background. You know what I mean? Something they can go ahead and just something they can kind of go ahead and print, and it'll be more like this design and not be fully inked up, if that makes sense. It won't have a background. So like this is cool. This is a really decent design. I think after I finish this one and cure it, I'm going to stop the video and then I'm going to press one of these designs. So you can see how it looks. I'm going to press it on a black shirt. As a matter of fact, it's black small. Because the person want they want a small shirt. No, actually, I'm not going to press it on black because the design is black. So I'm probably going to press this on a white shirt so that it will, because the letters are black and I don't know quite how that's going to look. I don't know if I want that look. I don't know. If you do DTF, Send me something you've done on a black shirt with black letters and tell me how it looks. I'm not a fan of the vinyl black on black, really. Let's just be honest about it. You know, some like it, some don't. I think depending on the type of vinyl, it's cool. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna go ahead and probably just put it on a white shirt. I may slick put it on a yellow shirt, see if I got a small yellow or something like that. That might go hard in the paint. I ain't gonna need to lie to you. That contrast color, I think that might go hard. Let me check that out. So I'm going to, as you can see, it's slow. It's slow. It's like, dude, who's doing this? So when it comes to doing transfers, I'll do them. If you want to do your search, I'll do them. What gets to me is those people who say, they want me to do the transfers, and they don't follow instructions on how to press them. I had that experience a couple of times. I just say, okay, whatever, and then I have to pay to be reprinted again because it is what it is. I'm using Big Boy's ink, right? I'm using Big Boy ink, and I'm using Big Boy's paper, his film. Once you figure out which side to go on, you're good. So I figured out what side it goes on, and what I do with the pack, because I got to order some more paper from it anyway. But what I do with the pack is I kind of write on there whether I have to flip it or if this is the right side or whatever the case may be. So that way when I put it in the printer, it's on the white side and I don't waste no ink and I don't waste the transfer. They're not expensive though. They're not that bad. Because when you weigh it out, I'm going to sell this shirt. If I sell this shirt, I can sell the shirt in the mug, actually sell the shirt and the mug combo. And I'm sending somebody this shirt, but I might send them a mug to go with it. So that's the way, if y'all looking to grow businesses, find people that influencers either in your city or surrounding areas and just share your product with them. How much is it really going to cost you? Because this shirt is going to cost me, if it's a small, less than, why is this thing stuck? I don't know what that's about. If you less than this was $1 for the sheet. The ink, I stopped even trying to calculate ink too much because I put ink in it, it'll only be empty. I just be putting ink in it just to keep it full. So I don't use a lot of ink. So if I have to be honest, I'm looking at maybe $1. Let's say $1.50 on the transfer. Shirt might be $2 1/4, especially for a small. So she's a great size. I shipped this to her. She rocks that. If I send her a mug, we know how much sublimation costs. That's been around for a minute to make a mug. In theory, the mug might be $1 some change, and then the print, and I'm paying less than most people because I buy in wholesale and I sell it. So with that being said, I'm even less than the average person. Anyway, so total, I'm not into this whole little thing right here for products. When I saw it's and done, I'll be into a little more. But just for this and for the shirt and this, I'm only less than $5. Now here's the catch: they're gonna do a video of them unboxing and opening the products. So look how many more potential orders you can get. So always be mindful of how you can get your business out there. You can't get your business out there by yourself. You need to build a team. You need to build people around. But enough about that. This is what we're talking about, DTF. So, do I like DTF? Yes. This is the last video I'm doing. This right on of videos is on DTF. Otherwise, you might see me print every now and again. I might go live if I got an order. But I like DTF. Alan Wade did a video. If he had all the equipment he has, I got a DTF printer, sublimation printer. I have an inkjet printer right here. I have the Cameo 4. I got the Cameo 3. I have a US cutter, vinyl cutter right there. And I have a 4-color screen press right here. You probably saw it when I swiveled the camera around. What would I keep if I had to get rid of everything else? I would keep a vinyl cutter and a heat press. I have a heat press over there, and I got a hat press in the living room. I got all these things, but I would keep the hat press. I would keep the vinyl cutter and the heat press because of the fact that I can make money with those two quicker than anything else. Because like I have an order of 3 shirts I got to do right quick. Just a small quick order for a relative, and like I'm not gonna use my silhouette, but I'm gonna use my big cutter. And because 2 of the colors, 2 of the designs in one color, just print them both at the same time. I ain't got to bother. Set it up, let it run. Then put the next color on there, let it run. I'm done. It's all text. You see what I'm saying? Versus with the printers, something racing, I'm limited to polyester. Inkjet transfer. Inkjet transfer is cool. Let's see. Kind of still had some lines in it. I don't know what that's about. I think it kind of got stuck on this plastic thing. Whatever. I'll work it out. But if I put it on the right shirt, it'll be fine. You won't be able to tell. It'll be like it's part of the design. Oh well. But I don't know. I'll figure it out when I get to it. But the other thing is, like, so basically, with the screen printing, I'm not gonna screen print one shirt, and then as far as screen printing, I can always order transfers and just press it on there. So I'm gonna start doing some videos. I gotta make me some more company shirts. So I'm trying to decide if I want to have a screen made for my company shirt where it says what I do and just all like this, and then I press the front, then turn around and press the back and be done with the whole situation. Thinking that's what I'm probably going to end up doing, press me about 15 of these, 20 of these, just so I have, because I like to wear these. Even when I drive, if I drive Uber sometimes, I like to wear these because it shows what I do. So, yeah, I think DTF is a great product. I think DTF as a whole, let's see, I cut that, didn't I? I think DTF as a whole is something that, it's like the white toner printer. It has a purpose, it has a need, it's not going anywhere. Is it the end, we all? Nah. But I will say this, if you got a DTG machine like the Omni print, dude, let's just be honest, that's a game changer right there. Because I can do my own projects and do DTG if I want, but at the same token, if somebody says, hey, I need some design, I have a heat press of my own, can you print me off some designs? And guess what? I can print them off some designs and still be good. You see what I'm saying? I'm still gonna make money. So I can do, and I don't have to change any inks out. I don't have to do anything different. I'm literally just adding the print, the film, the powder, and that's it. And if I got a flash drive like I do, I can pay somebody, hey, print them out, put them on their flash drive, be done with it. You know what I mean? And then, so without having to get the industrial size product. So, to wrap this up, and then at the end of the video, you'll see me print the design. But to wrap this up, DTF is here to stay. It's a great product. In my other videos, you might hear me say what I'm going to say right now. If you do not have a printer, and you're not the type of person that wants to tinker with these things like that, and sometimes you want to leave it and go and not have to worry about it, this is not the printer to buy. You can use the product, but I wouldn't buy the printer. I would just buy transfers for somebody else. Because it's a lot simpler to buy a transfer, for you to buy a transfer for somebody, than to have to maintain this printer. It is what it is. I would not advise anybody to make sure this microphone is up loud. Got to. If you are not willing to keep the maintenance on this thing, do not, under any circumstances, buy this thing. Order your transfers, be done with it. There's nothing wrong with that. That is the most logical way to do it. That is the most feasible way to do it. That is the most functioning way to do it, is to go ahead and just buy your transfers from somebody and save yourself the headache. Okay? So you see me powder it, you see me cure it, and so next what you'll do is see me press it. So with that being said, give me a minute. Once everything's set up, I'll be right back. Alright, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and place the design right here. Making sure you at least 3 fingers. Some people do 4. At this moment, I'm going to do 3. Alright, we're going to close it down. It's 3. I got my press for 330 for 20 seconds. You know, I just wanted to go ahead and get some of the designs ready, so hopefully some people want to buy it once the person gets the product. And the top came completely off. So this is the final project. I'm probably going to go ahead and press it again as soon as I can find. Oh, I wanted to find some this. Press it one more time. Just make sure it's nice in there. Alright, so give me a second. Let me set it back up. So, yeah, yes, hit it again. So this is the final product. My wife is liking it. She was critiquing. My wife critiques everything I do. It's okay. It is really in the fibers. It really looks good. It's like one spot on it I'm not really happy with. Maybe 2, but I think for overall, it came out good. This was the first for me for the top to come off, for the plastic to come off. That had never happened before. Usually because I do a cold peel, and I was like, wow, it just came up. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it though today. But the purpose of this particular shirt only because I'm sending it to someone. But for all intents and purposes, it came out really good. It's really in there. You know what I'm saying? I understand also that, you know, everything has a lifespan. You know what I mean? So it is what it is with that. But for all intents and purposes, it came out well. I'm happy with the product. I'm happy with the way it came out. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that they like it. And with that being said, thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. And at the end of the day, my final thoughts on GTF. It's a cool product. Again, if you don't have a printer and don't have any tech knowledge and don't really want none, don't buy the printer. Just buy the transference. Save yourself the headache. Save yourself the drama. Just, you know, I'll be honest. If this ever probably just clunked out and died, I'd probably sell it for the, you know, tell somebody, hey, I know what to do to fix it. And if I didn't feel like fixing it, I would just sell it, whatever, and let them pay for the parts to fix it. Because I can tell them what to do to fix it. You know, with this printer, that's why I do like this printer, because the only thing gonna go out is the dampers and the head at best. So, you know, those are the fairly easy things to replace. The dampers are really easy to replace. I just, you know, I'll do those. I don't know if I want to deal with the head. Even though the head is not hard to replace too. So, you know, I have to decide if that ever happens, preferably no time soon. As I've only had the printer for about a month or so. And, you know, I'm just now really getting into consistently print and consistently having problems. If you want to know, I'm using AquaRip 9.3. Like I said, it works, does the job, you know, whatever. So, y'all have a great, wonderful day. And keep saying how you feel. Peace.